Guruji, Sri Ravi Shankar ji. All of us will be delighted to know United Nations organization, that is Aikyarajya Samiti, is having 195 countries as its members. That is the government body. Art of Living is having 186 countries. Sometimes numbers give us a thrilling and sweet experience. Guruji has spread the word of peace to make the world of peace. Art of Living, Guruji made this art as an integral part of heart, H-E-A-R-T. Art is an integral part of heart. That is the Guruji's heart. Sky is the limit for your inner strength if you follow. Sky, that is Sudarshana Kriya Yoga. Sky is the limit, which is a blessing of Guruji. It is a beautiful congregation, amalgamation of medical doctors, spiritual doctors and social doctors. Whatever may be the doctor, but the doctrine is only human service and world peace. That is the message of Guru Ravi Shankar ji. We know all over the world he is spreading the word of peace and messaging all his disciples to safeguard the trees, because he knows trees are the lungs of land. So to safeguard and to grow, Guruji has given a message all over the world. As one of his poems says, "My abode is beyond the heaven, come to me. Joyfully move in this direction, 1,000 blessings on the way. Walk through them, don't get stuck. Pass through them, come to me. Angels are ready to serve you and crown you." So this is the blessing we are getting from Guruji. We are very happy to have. Please give a big hand. Okasari andaru karatala dhunlతో Gurujiకి శబ్ద రూప నమస్కారాలు. Salutations through sound. Sound may come just by joining hands, but it is joining hearts. Guruji, namaste. Now we have classical dance, which is in appreciation of doctors community. All of us know, just now I told, we have Art of Living volunteers, service activity in 186 countries. So all the 186 countries are looking towards this dais. So then I request all of you to take your seats. May I request all of you to take your seats, please, so the dance starts. Guruji will be witnessing and blessing the artists. Please start.
Namo Namah.
The doyen of Pulmonary.
Varshini is the dance guru from Nartanam Institute. She is the president of India awardee in dance, and by profession she is a lawyer. So please bless Varshini and her team. May I request volunteers kindly see that all the dignitaries take their seat. Gurave Sarva Lokanam. I request you to please take your seats. I request good number of volunteers. Yeah. Please start.
कृतस्मरायै चितार च पुण्य विचर्चिताय कृतस्मरायै विकृतस्मराय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय।
चलत्कणत्कङ्कणनूपुरायै पादाब्जराजध्वनिनूपुराय हेमाङ्गदायै भुजगाङ्गदाय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय। विशालनीलोत्पललोचनायै विकासिपङ्केरुहलोचनाय समेक्षणायै विषमेक्षणाय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय।
मन्दारमाला कलिकालकायै कपालमालाङ्कितकन्धराय दिव्याम्बरायै च दिगम्बराय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय।
प्रभाताम्रजटाधराय गिरीश्वरायै निखिलेश्वराय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय।
प्रपञ्च सृष्टुन्मुखलासकायै समस्त संहारकताण्डवाय जगज्जनन्यै जगदेकपित्रे नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय।
प्रदीप्तरत्नोज्ज्वलकुण्डलायै स्फुरन्महापन्नगभूषणाय शिवान्वितायै च शिवान्विताय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय।
एतत्पठेदष्टकमिष्टदं यो भक्त्या समान्यो भूदीर्घजीवी प्राप्नोति सौभाग्यमनन्तकालं भूयात् सदा तस्य समस्तसिद्धिः।
ॐ नमः शिवाय। గగమగరిసా నిదమామ నిదమని నిస గగమగరిసా నిదమామ నిదమని నిద గగమగరిసా నిదమా నిదమని నిస గమ నిస నిస గరి స నిస నిదమ గమ నిదమ గమ గరి స నిస గరి స నిస గమ గరి స నిదమ మామ గమని నిదమ నిజ నిదమ గమ గరి సని సంగమ నిదమ మామ గమని నిదమ నిజ నిదమ గమ గరి సని సంగమ నిదమ మామ గమని నిదమ నిజ నిదమ గమ గరి సని సంగమ గమని సా నిజ గమ గరి సని దమ గమ నిజ నిదమ గమ నిజ నిజ నిదమ గమ గరి సా నిజ నిదమ గమ గరి సా
దేశవ్యాప్తంగా లాక్ డౌన్ అమలు చేస్తున్నట్లు కేంద్రం వెల్లడించింది. కరోనా వైరస్ వేగంగా విస్తరిస్తున్న నేపథ్యంలో ప్రజలు ఇళ్ల నుంచి బయటకు రావద్దని, లాక్ డౌన్ ను నిర్లక్ష్యం చేయొద్దని ప్రధానమంత్రి నరేంద్ర మోదీ హెచ్చరించారు.
ఆశా పాసం బందీ చేసేలే సాగే కాలం ఆడే ఆటేలే తీరా తీరం సేరేలోగానే ఏ తీరవునో సేరువైనా సేదు దూరాలే తోడవుతూనే ఈడే వైనాలే నీదో కాదో తేలేలోగానే ఏదేటవునో ఆటు పోటు గుండె మాటుల్లోనా సాగేనా నిండు పున్నమేళ మబ్బు కమ్ముకొచ్చి సింహ సీకటల్లిపోతుంటే నీ గమ్యం గందరగోళం దిక్కు తోచకుండా తల్లడిల్లిపోతూ పల్లటిల్లిపోయి నీ ఉంటే తీరే నా నీ ఆరాటం రాతల్ని మార్చిందో నిశితంగా తెలిసేదెలా. రేపేటవునో తేలాలంటే నీ ఉనికి ఉండాలిగా. ఓటు ఓటు గుండె మాటుల్లోనా.
జగదోం తదగుదిగు జగదోం తజగదోం తదగుదిగు జగదోం తకిటదోం తగదకిటదోం దృగుదకిటదిగిటదోం జగదోం తజగదోం తదగుదిగు జగదోం తజగదోం తదగుదిగు జగదోం తకిటదోం తగదకిటదోం దృగుదకిటదిగిటదోం జగదోం తదిం జగదోం తదిం జగదోం తదిం జగదోం తది తగదిం తగడం తగమదరిదోం తదోం దన తదిం తదిం జను తదిం తదిం దన తదిం తదిం నిజని జని 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 తగిటదిమి జగు తదిమి జగు జగు జగదోం జగదోం తగగుదిగు జగదోం జగదోం తగగుదిగు దానదిం తదిం దనదోం దన దానదిం తదిం దనదోం దన జగదోం జగదోం తగగుదిగు జగదోం జగదోం తగగుదిగు దానదిం తదిం దనదోం దన దానదిం తదిం దనదోం దన జరునిం జంతనం తనం తం తజరునిం జంతనం తనం తం తజరునిం ఇంత జరునిం ఇంత జరుదని మిత జరుదని మిత జరుని.
Thank you, Ma. Thanks to all the artists, Varshini and her team. When Dr. Subhakar, Dr. Vijay Kumar and his team planned this program, they have approached the government. Shailaja Ramayya, senior IAS officer, was kind enough to sponsor these cultural programs. So thanks to Madam on behalf of all the organizing committee and especially on behalf of Dr. Subhakar. We are going to have inaugural session within 2 minutes. Babu, dais, table.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are enjoying these cultural activities. Okay, now we are going to start with our inauguration ceremony. Yes. Now, I hope and
All of us know about the serenity, speciality and the blessings, how the whole world, 186 countries are being blessed by Art of Living Guruji. Ravi Shankar was named Ravi because his birth falls on a Sunday. And Shankar after the 8th century Hindu saint Adi Shankara because it was also Shankara's birthday that day. Can we imagine? Adi Shankara went all the way from Kerala to Kedarnath. And when Ravi Shankara went all the way from India to whole world. So by the blessings of Adi Shankara and by the blessings of all the saints, this spiritual glow is being spread all over the world. By the age of 4, he was able to recite verses from Bhagavad Gita without even being taught the text. Ravi Shankar, at the age of 25, went into silence for 10 days. The 10 days silence is a blessing to the Art of Living followers, all the devotees and all the volunteers all over the world. So it is the time to invite the dignitaries onto dais. I request Dr. Subhakar Kandi to escort our beloved chief guest onto the dais. Dr. Subhakar Kandi, Organizing Secretary, NAPCON 2023, Chair, Global Governors of College of Church Physicians, Treasurer ICS, President ICS. Gurave Sarva Lokanam, Bishaje Bhavaroginam, Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam, Sri Sri Gurave Namaha. Guruji is the Gurave Sarva Lokanam, Bishaje Bhavaroginam, and Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam. He has united millions of people with service projects focused on stress-free and violence-free society. We know all the world is being blessed by the peace, and his inhale and exhale is peace. So thanks to Dr. Subhakar for bringing Guruji to this pious dais. Now I request Dr. R. Vijay Kumar onto the dais with your claps. He is organizing chairman NAPCON 2023 and president ICS, one of the topmost consultants in the field of pulmonary medicine, Dr. R. Vijay Kumar Garu. I request Dr. R. Vijay Kumar Garu.
Dr. R. Vijay Kumar, sir.
And we have Padma Vibhushan is there on the dais, and we are inviting Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. Farooqi Udwadia. International Padma Bhushan onto the dais, please.
It's a very gracious occasion to have many dignitaries all over the stage. Sri Guruji and Dr. Farooqi Udwadia, sir.
All of us remember a beautiful occasion when Honorable Prime Minister himself came all the way from Delhi to visit Bharat Biotech. The reason is none other than Dr. Krishna Ella. Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Ella onto the dais, please. Covaxin.
Founder of Covaxin. Dr. R. Vijay Kumar, sir.
Dr. Vijay Kumar Garu is escorting distinguished guests. I request Dr. Vijay, President, to take his seat, please. May I now request another Padmam, that is Padma Shri Dr. Randeep Guleria, Chairman Scientific Committee, Padma Shri Awardee, worked as Director, All India Institute of Medicine, New Delhi, one of the prominent figures nationally and internationally who guided during pandemic, that is Dr. Sandeep Guleria.
Randeep Guleria, sir.
Randeep Guleria ji, welcome to you, sir. Dr. Deepak Talwar, Secretary TCS.
Sorry for inconvenience. I invite Dr. Deepak Talwar, sir, Secretary of ICS, and he established Metro Center for Respiratory Diseases at Noida in 1999, and is continuing his services restlessly. We welcome everyone.
Dr. Gautam Bhagat, President, National College of Chest Physicians, Director, Bhagat's Allergy and Asthma Clinic, Ahmedabad. Dr. Gautam ji onto dais, please. May I now request Dr. S.N. Gaur onto dais, decades of experience and expertise, greater personality from Greater Noida, Dr. S.N. Gaur ji.
Dr. S.N. Gaurji.
I now request Dr. Subhakar, Organizing Secretary, to felicitate Guruji with a plant. Plant. I request volunteers to carry all the plants and be available. Now I request Guruji to bless all the dignitaries on the dais with plants. Dr. Subhakar, Organizing Secretary, Dr. Vijay Kumar, President, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Chairman,
Dr. E. Farooq Udwadia, sir, from Guruji. Dr. Krishna Ella, founder of Bharat Biotech. To Dr. Randeep Guleria, sir, Chairman of Scientific Committee. To Dr. Deepak Talwar, sir, Secretary of ICS. To Dr. Gautam Bhagat, sir, President of NCCP. To Dr. S.N. Gaur, sir,
I request Manjulata Krishnamurthy madam will be available on the dais.
Yes, one.
May I now request Guruji to light the lamp.
Everyone please be
ज्योति
standing.
से ज्योति जगाते चलो,
Everyone please be
ज्ञान की
standing.
गंगा बहाते चलो. I request all the dignitaries to join in this auspicious occasion of lighting of the lamp. దీపానికి కిరణం ఆభరణం, రూపానికి హృదయం ఆభరణం, ఆ హృదయానికి స్పందన ఆభరణం, ఆ స్పందనకు మేధస్సు ఆభరణం, ఆభరణాలన్నీ సొంతం కావాలని కాంక్షిస్తూ ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ డాక్టర్ మంజులత కృష్ణమూర్తి గారు ఫర్ ప్రేయర్ సాంగ్. Please put off the music.
जय जय है भगवती सुर भारती तव चरणं प्रणमामः. जय जय है भगवती सुर भारती तव चरणं प्रणमामः. नाद ब्रह्ममयी जय वागेश्वरी, नाद ब्रह्ममयी जय वागेश्वरी, शरणं ते गच्छामः. जय जय है भगवती सुर भारती तव चरणं प्रणमामः. त्वमसि शरण्या त्रिभुवनधन्या सुरमुनिवन्दितचरणा. त्वमसि शरण्या त्रिभुवनधन्या सुरमुनिवन्दितचरणा. नवरसमधुरा कविता मुखरा, नवरसमधुरा कविता मुखरा, स्मितरुचिरुचिराभरणा. जय जय है भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणं प्रणमामः. ललितकलामयी ज्ञानविभामयी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणी. ललितकलामयी ज्ञानविभामयी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणी. मतिरास्थाम्नो तव पदकमले, मतिरास्थाम्नो तव पदकमले, ऐकुण्ठविषहारिणी. जय जय है भगवती सुरभारती तव चरणं प्रणमामः. तव चरणं प्रणमामः. तव चरणं प्रणमामः.
Thank you, Mrs. Sumalata Krishnamurthy ma'am. And now I invite Dr. R. Vijay Kumar sir to give a presidential address on behalf of NAPCON 2023 Hyderabad.
Respected Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar ji, our beloved chief guest today, Dr. Krishna Yella, the guest of honor for the inauguration of NAPCON 2023, Dr. Gautam Bhagat, President of National College of Chest Physicians, Dr. Farooq Udwadia, one of the senior most pulmonary critical care and teacher of teachers, Dr. Deepak Talwar, Honorary Secretary for Indian Chess Society, Dr. Shailendranath Gaur, Secretary of National College of Chess Physicians, Dr. Subhakar Kandi, my dear colleague, who is the Organizing Secretary for NAPCON 2023, international faculty who have come across the world, and renowned faculty from all over the country, delegates, gracious ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Vijay Kumar. I am the President of Indian Chess Society and also the organizing chairman for the NAPCON 2023. This is the Silver Jubilee 25th conference happening over the last 25 years. It is my pleasure and privilege to invite you to the proceedings of the inauguration ceremony of NAPCON 2023. The conference has been a dream which is being realized by all the 1,000-odd pulmonologists in the 2 Telugu states and several thousands more across the country. NAPCON has happened every year in many cities in India, but it is happening for the first time in this beautiful city of Hyderabad. Arrangements for NAPCON started nearly 2 years ago, but picked up speed 6 months back. Hundreds of pulmonologists put their heads together to make this conference a reality. NAPCON Hyderabad is setting a benchmark for all future conferences. 24 state-of-the-art workshops were held this morning in the best super specialty hospitals of Hyderabad, which has been attended close to 1,000 pulmonologists. My dear audience, the coming 2.5 days, we have a conference which is spreading over 105 scientific sessions with nearly 500 Indian faculty and 66 international faculty. The current number of registration for the delegates is almost 2,700. Organizing conferences, thank you. And there are spot registrations tomorrow. We may touch 3,000 with all your good wishes. Organizing conferences of this magnitude and size is a humongous task and a responsibility, and involves skills and support from many stakeholders and experts. Conferences are needed from time to time to share knowledge. Just like water, electricity and heat flow from a higher gradient to a lower gradient, knowledge too flows in the same manner, using the same principle. And skilled, experienced people will share their knowledge with students who are seeking it. Medicine is all about decision making and application of logic at every step of patient care. An astute teacher is one who teaches these two, but more importantly, inspires his students. I have another 2 minutes to go. Talking about logic, I am reminded about a story of an ancient guru who was training his 3 students. One student was getting trained in medicine, Vaidya Shastra, the second one in Mantra Shastra, and the third one in Tarka Shastra, that is logic. The graduation day arrives and all were having a farewell meal. The guru shouts, "Oh my God, I swallowed a red insect," and he faints. The medicine student runs into the backyard to get some leaves and makes a juice, and the second student is doing some mantras to wake up the guru, but the logic student is unmoved and continues his meal. After a while, Guruji gets up and admonishes the third student. The logic student respectfully says, "Guruji, you said it is a red insect. You have seen it, so you have not swallowed it." Friends, I am seeking the blessings of all the erudite and experienced galaxy of invitees on the dais. With this message, I take leave. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay Kumarji. Now I request Dr. Subhakar to say a few words on this auspicious occasion. Dr. Subhakar, Organizing Secretary.
Good evening. Respected Chief Guest of the today's function, Sri Ravi Shankar ji, the founder of Art of Living, the world's spiritual leader, and other dignitaries on the dais, friends and esteemed delegates. NAPCON Hyderabad is finally here. Like a plane flying through turbulence, it made its journey and has reached the destination. When I say turbulence, I think people understand what is that turbulence. It is with great pleasure and enthusiasm that I extend my warmest welcome to all of you for the Silver Jubilee NAPCON 2023, Hyderabad, an intellectual forum which stands as a testimony to our collective dedication in advancing the scientific frontiers in the pulmonary medicine. As an organizing secretary, I am honored to facilitate this convergence of minds where an empirical insights, rigorous research, and scholarly discourses will share the trajectory of our field. The last year has had a many challenging situations and a tremendous amount of stress which I have gone through. Plenty of obstacles every day needed to be tackled. However, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, and my determination only increases manifold. I met Guruji almost 2 weeks back at his ashram. So when I have some worries in organizing conference. He told me, when you are entering this ashram, you have to leave all these worries and go with peaceful mind. And this has changed my life. And I'm glad to inform you that this conference is going to provide an academic extravaganza like never before, with 108 scientific sessions. And I must thank Dr. Randeep Guleria and encasing diverse range of topics. I'm delighted to inform you that for the first time in the history of NAPCON, just now I came to know almost 3,000 delegates are going to learn from more than 65 international faculty from around 25 countries and about 650 national experts. This resounding success has sent a message to all the pulmonologists across India, and this is all the pulmonologists across India, that this is the conference and this is the real ICS, and they have honored the 25 years of our association with the other organization, NCCP. This is not an average conference. It's a full-blown bonanza where we are mixing serious science with a dash of fun. Tomorrow we are going to have all fun. Of course, today also some fun. Forget boring schedules. We are turning science into a party, and you are the VIP guest. You can have great shopping experience at a wide area of gift shops comprising authentic pearls. Tomorrow there is a spouse corner that you can shop for the pearls and executive native bangles. Hyderabad is going to offer a very special tourist experience with several heritage monuments, sprawling parks, and many more attractions. We have arranged daily trips to several tourist spots being arranged to engage you near and dear so that you too can rejoice the sojourn. The best of all, of course, is the delectable Hyderabadi biryani, which you are going to taste after this inaugural function. Mouth-watering kebabs and unique delicacy called pattar ka gosht to enhance your taste buds. May this conference be a catalyst for a new horizons, inspiring innovation and enduring contributions to the field of pulmonary medicine. I hope you are all ready for a wonderful conference and look forward to speaking to all of you in person over the next 2.5 days. Jai Hind, long live ICS, long live the joint collaboration of ICS and NCCP. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Subhakar, for a meaningful message and also a tasty announcement about Hyderabad biryani.
I now invite Dr. Sai Charan, sir. He is running Cleveland Chest Clinic in UAE, Abu Dhabi. He is a great disciple of Guruji and he wants to speak regarding Guruji.
Dr. Sai Charan did good number of experiments on respiration and meditation. And another thing we want to highlight on this occasion is Sujatamma, mother of Dr. Sai Charan, is the person who initiated Art of Living activity in Telugu land. So we are very happy to have Sujata's son here.
Thank you so much. Welcome you all. Can we have a slight rearrangement of the stage for Gurudev to give his address, and the dignitaries can stay on the stage, but we can just make a slight adjustment. You can make the chairs facing towards
Guruji.
So, as Gurudev says, we'll continue with the same arrangement. So just let me welcome our beloved Gurudev, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, and the distinguished dignitaries on the stage, and ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a momentous occasion to have it here to celebrate our inaugural function under the auspices of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, who I'm fortunate to be associated for 29 years. And Gurudev has given the world a contribution, which is a memorable contribution, Gurudev, the breath, how to modulate the breath, the Sudarshan Kriya Yoga, which is a unique rhythmic breathing technique, which really makes or transforms your lives, along with other techniques of meditation. So, without much ado, we will leave the stage for Gurudev to address us and take us to meditation. And we might have some few question answer sessions. If somebody wants to have a good question to be answered by Gurudev, and by the way, Gurudev loves questions, challenging questions. So he's always ready for that. So come on, get going and start writing your questions. We'll take it at the end of the session. Gurudev, it's all yours.
I request Gurudev to bless Dr. Sai Charan with a plant. Please bring 3 plants on this. 3. At a time 3. And also bless Dr. Divya. Three at a time.
Because you would like to come in the audience here, to come to the stage and talk and see. No, I'm fine.
Just bless your disciple.
Sorry.
The president of this conference, Dr. Vijay Kumar, and the secretary, Dr. Subhankar Kandi, and all the dignitaries on the stage, and my dear ones here in the assembly today. Let me congratulate you on this occasion of Silver Jubilee celebrations, where all of you have assembled to have some fun and knowledge together. I like that particular sentence a lot, because knowledge should be combined with fun. Today, we have knowledge or fun. They are, so apart, and the children have attention deficiency syndrome. Neither people enjoy the fun part, because there is no depth in it, there is restlessness, and the knowledge aspect just goes above the head. There is an ancient saying, Anu Bhadra Kratavo Yentu Vishvatomukha. Let knowledge flow to us from all parts of the world, from the entire universe. This ability to receive knowledge from everywhere can happen only when the mind is free from prejudice. Today, what we see in the world, the mental health issue has taken a big toll on our society. You will all agree with me. That's what the World Health Organization is also saying, and we see this every day. Every 40 seconds, one person is committing suicide. And nearly 1/4 of our population around the world are getting depressed. I heard 40% of school children are getting depressed. School teachers are depressed. The teachers are depressed. What would they transform to the kids? The same depression. Now, breath has a connection here to the mind and to the body. And as pulmonologist, you are playing a very, very vital role today in not just attending to the disease, but also educating our population about the lung health. We forget to take deep breaths, I often say, the first thing we did in this world, we came into the world, we took a deep breath in, then we started crying. The last thing we do is we breathe out and make others cry. If we don't do that, we have not lived a good life. Our life is nothing but rhythms. Everything is vibration. We understand this from quantum physics. It's all just vibrations. Vibrations is rhythms. In one of our Upanishads it said, yes, chandasam rishabho vishwarupa. The whole world is nothing but waves, rhythms. And if we attend to the rhythms, you get healthy. Shariram me vicharshana. Your body becomes strong. Jihva me madhumattam. Your speech becomes very sweet, clear. That means your communication becomes better. Your confidence level goes up. And I have seen this happening when we teach the breathing exercises everywhere in the world. Our focal point of Art of Living is to see that you have to use your full lung capacity. You can increase your immune system, it will benefit your immune system. It benefits many. I'm sure you all have many research papers on this. Dr. Sai himself did some research on how this is affecting our immune system, our nervous system. And so postures is one thing, yoga and meditation, which also again depends on the rhythm. See, we all have three bodies. One is the gross body, and then the subtle body, and then the causal body. Often people think the mind is inside the body. I say it is the other way around. Body is inside the mind. Mind is nothing but the vibrations, the radiation of the energy in the body. And these correspond to three states of consciousness: the waking state of consciousness, the dreaming state of consciousness, and the deep sleep. When we are dreaming, we have all the experiences, all the five senses are experienced in the dream state of consciousness. Isn't it? You can taste food, you can see color, lights, everything. All experiences are still there when we are not using our senses. That means our consciousness can project those things inside, and the experiences can be there. And then in deep sleep, we don't feel anything. That is when we no experiences. Deep sleep is a state where we are in touch with the causal body, which is actually nothing, just to come to the zero level of our energy, or the base level of our energy. So enhancing energy in the system brings more alertness, awareness, focus of mind, and helps us to come out of depression, anger. So, as pulmonologists, you know how breathing is connected with different emotions. We don't learn it anywhere in school and colleges. Only in theatrical places they say, okay, you breathe this way, then you show anger, you breathe certain patterns. So every rhythm of the breath is associated with a particular emotion. And so also particular part of the body, the sensation in particular part of the body. It is very important for us to educate our population how to keep our air pure. Water flows down, fire goes up, but air permeates everywhere. And many do not even keep their windows open at their homes to allow fresh air to come in. Of course, in Corona time, people have realized how important the breath is. Because we have completely ignored, neglected the role our breath plays in our health. Having said this, I would say you have all contributed very unique way when the world was undergoing the pandemic. And each one of you, I know how much stress has been there on your work, on your job. As ancient people have said, Vaidyo Narayano Hari. If God is protecting the planet, doctor is no less. He is part of Hari, Narayana, who protects the body of an individual. So Vaidyo Narayano Hari is, a doctor is synonymous to Hari. That's been the ancient thought. So as doctors, no doubt you are taking care of the curative aspect, but also the preventative. What all just problems we can prevent. This education has to percolate to the grassroots level. I just understood many of Dr. Farooqi said he has written some couple of books on healing and breath, and I know many of you would have done work on this and writing. It would be nice if in this conference, whatever knowledge you churn and you bring it up, can make small clippings, small video of these for the public, benefit. So the population of the world can be benefited. Simple things. And what are the steps they need to follow in order to prevent diseases and have a healthy lifestyle. Behavioral science is something which is so intimately connected to our breathing and our chest health. The way people behave, either frustrated, in frustration or rudely or with depression, that all that can be corrected through postures and through breathing and many meditative techniques. With these few words, I once again congratulate you all for celebrating this 25th Silver Jubilee of NAPCON. And through you, let the population of our world get more calmness. And from NAPCON, they should get the technique, the way to calm their mind, calm their spirit, and bring joy and enthusiasm in one's life. Real health is when there is joy and blissfulness in life. Real health is when someone is friendly with everybody. Unfriendly attitude is again part of sickness, I tell you. So let everyone be happy and healthy. And once again, let me wish you all the best and have fun and spread wisdom and knowledge throughout the world. Om Shanti.
Gurudev, would you like to have some questions? So if somebody has questions, the volunteers can get them to me. Meanwhile, I'll start with a sort of a, again, the
Yeah.
Trend
Go
now,
ahead.
rapid
Yes,
fire.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, rapid fire questions. Gurudev, I'll be telling 2 words. So I'll be just saying those 2 words, and what you feel about them, you can just tell.
Yeah.
Guru and a doctor.
Guru and a doctor.
Doctor.
Guru is a doctor of the spirit and mind.
Spirituality and medicine.
Spirituality and medicines are cousins.
Ancient medicine and modern medicine.
There is lot of synergy. You need to explore that.
Inhalation and exhalation.
That is life.
Breath and prana.
Breath is one of the catalysts for prana, not the only.
And is it not still a very unknown aspect, Gurudev, for the modern science about the prana?
That you will be able to say.
Yes.
Prana is that life force, life energy that's there in you, and it is closely linked with the breath, of course. Not only breath, also food. Prana is linked with your state of mind, all that, yeah.
What about breath and energy centers, Gurudev?
Breath and energy centers, of course, are related.
Yeah. And still
They are married.
And there's a lot to explore for all of us about the breath
Yes,
and the energy
that
centers.
will be very good if you want to take some, research project. This is one thing that you can take, how inhalation and exhalation and alternative nostril breathing, how breathing through right nostril is different from left nostril, and how they impact different parts of the body. This is a secret which has been known to ancient people. It will be very nice when we can see this from the modern science angle also, by documentation, by experimentation, by evidence-based research. Yes.
Yeah. Yogic breathing and modern breathing techniques. We in science, pulmonary medicine, we also use a lot of breathing techniques, Gurudev. But what is the advantage of yogic breathing techniques?
Yogic breathing technique means there are many, not one, more than 110, 112 breathing techniques are there. So as I said, if you do some research on that, I'm sure it will benefit the whole population. Now, modern breathing techniques, some of the techniques, they say, I feel it is only repackaged of the ancient breathing techniques, which have been already been used.
Yes, Gurudev. And a couple of more.
Yeah, they say some other name, but happy breath, and this is the breathing technique we have been doing. Bhastrika is another technique we have been doing, fast breathing, rhythmic breathing. By changing the name, it doesn't lose its roots, that which has been there from long time. Yeah.
Breathing with awareness, Gurudev, what is the advantage? Breathing with awareness compared to the normal, regular breathing.
Breathing with awareness increases the prana level, energy level in you. And it also, whichever part of the body you put attention, the energy moves there, and, osteopaths will be in good place to explain to you how different organs respond to energy levels.
Right.
So, if you want to change the energy's direction, level, and breathing and the way of breathing will also make a big impact.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we have some breathing techniques we have developed for kids. And kids who are short of attention span, or those who are very restless, these kids will be 5 minutes, it makes them feel so much better. And their attention span increases. They score better marks in schools and colleges. We have been seeing this. Yeah.
Can science unravel these secrets of the breath, Gurudev?
It should. It should. Science, see, the spiritual practices of ancient ore were never against science. They, in fact, explore everyone to do research on it. Accept only if it is acceptable to your intellect. This is one thing we have seen. We don't say, the spirituality don't say, you first believe and one day you will have experience. No, you don't need to believe anything. You experience and then you know the truth. Knowing is better than just believing blindly. Yeah.
Do breathing techniques help meditation?
Breathing techniques definitely help meditation. In fact, it is part of it. When we meditate, the breath becomes softer and softer and very slow. And you can even hold the breath. It's a natural holding of the breath happens during meditation.
Does over breathing to start with help in meditation? Because when you over breathe, you wash out carbon dioxide and automatically your breathing rate becomes slow.
Yes, it does help also. Yes.
गुरु जी जय गुरुदेव। बड़ी देर से कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, मैं सोचता हूँ इंटरप्ट कर दूँ। तो मेरे छोटे छोटे दो सवाल हैं। एक तो जय गुरुदेव, क्योंकि मैंने जब से आपको सुना तो मेरे को जय गुरुदेव शब्द से ही प्यार हो गया, तो मैं जय गुरुदेव जब भी होता है तो जय गुरुदेव करता हूँ। तो मेरा जो सवाल है, मैं आना फ्राइडे को था, कल आना था नैपकॉन में, अचानक पता नहीं मेरे को क्या हुआ कि मैंने कहा नहीं थर्सडे जाना है। माई वाइफ सेड चलो आज थर्सडे चल जाते हैं, एक रात पहले चले जाएंगे। मेरे को पता नहीं था आपने इनॉग्रेट करना है, तो कोई शायद इच्छा थी कि आपसे मुलाकात होती। ये कोई कशिश भी होती है, इसमें भी कुछ ऐसा राज है कि मैं स्पेशली एक दिन पहले आ गया?
हाँ देखिए, ये सब दिस आर टू वंडर अबाउट। हाँ ऐसे कैसे, जीवन में बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है जिसको समझने में लॉजिकली समझने में मुश्किल होता है, मगर यू कैन वंडर अबाउट इट।
और रास्ते में ही मुझे पता चला कि आज इनॉग्रेशन है और मैं उसी टाइम पे ही पहुंचा हूँ।
ठीक है, अच्छा हो गया, आप आगे हम आगे, और क्या।
एक छोटा सा दूसरा सवाल है, छोटा सा ही है, थोड़ा सा और सा सवाल है। जैसे आपने कहा कि हमेशा आनंदित रहना चाहिए, जॉयफुल और ये रहना चाहिए। जैसे सोशल ड्रिंकिंग होती है, डॉक्टर्स भी बड़े ड्रिंक लेते हैं सारे, एक दो पैग लगा के सारा बड़ा खुश हो जाते हैं बंदे। कोई ऐसी अवस्था हो कि इस पे डिपेंडेंट ही ना हो बंदा, हमेशा उस अवस्था में रहे, उसके लिए क्या करें?
वही तो हम कर रहे हैं। आप ध्यान सिखाते, क्रिया सिखाते हैं, ऐसा कुमारी चढ़ती है, मस्ती चढ़ती, उतरती नहीं, फिर नशा उतरती नहीं इसकी। You know, someone asked me, how about drugs? You know, psychedelic drugs. People take drugs. They have an altered state of mind. For some time they feel very high. But I said, you know, when you look at people who are taking drugs, it's not inspiring. They don't look good. They don't look healthy. They don't look happy. If they were blissful, I would have said, everybody, okay, go ahead. But that's not the case. Families are destroyed. Person destroys his own health. But with your own breath, you can go high without making use of any of those drugs and also feel healthy, strong and happier and blissful in life. Yeah.
पर मेडिटेशन करते नींद आनी शुरू हो जाती है।
गुरुजी, दिस इज द गुरुजी, एक सवाल है, बिकॉज वी आर द पल्मोलॉजिस्ट एंड स्लीप डिजॉर्डर। मोस्ट ऑफ द मेजर जितना बीमारी है सब टू ड्यू टू लैक ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन। सो मेजर disease. So how will you concentrate your mind? And what is the difference between Nam and Dhyan? And there is one miracle gland. How will you concentrate a miracle gland to in our daily practice life?
Yeah. You know, there is vagus nerve. You all must have heard about the vagus nerve, how it gets activated. Meditation करते हैं, प्राणायाम करते हैं, तो vagus nerve activate हो जाता है. Then आपको अपना सिंपैथेटिक और पैरासिम्पैथेटिक नर्वस सिस्टम पर एक से होती है. यू गेट अ से ओवर योर ओन पैरासिम्पैथेटिक एंड सिंपैथेटिक नर्वस सिस्टम. तो आपके भीतर ऐसी एक शांति अपने आप छाने लगती है. और देन इट डजंट लीव यू. यू नो द पीसफुलनेस इन यू, it just comes through meditation. But if you simply sit for meditation, mind goes all over the place, right? You try to sit and take mantra, take nam jap and all that, but mind is all over the place. That's why it's very important to learn breathing techniques. pranayam, and then if you see the right breath and left breath, when the right breath is flowing, then you try to meditate, you can't meditate because your metabolism is much higher. But when your left breath is functioning, then your metabolism is less, then your meditation happens much easily. Same way, when the bowel movement has to happen, excretion. If you breathe more do Surya Nadi Shuddhi, your bowel movements becomes easier. Because your breath, this right brain and left brain and right and left nostril breathing has such a deep impact on our physiology. It's amazing to go deep in the knowledge. Some other time we can go how these, and then the different points, chakras, how the emotions. See, different emotions are also stored in different parts of the body. Like for example, pituitary gland, this one, Agya chakra. Anger and alertness, they both are connected there. Grief and gratefulness with the throat. And if you come to heart region, that is connected with fear, hatred and love. And you come to Nabi, there the emotions that are connected are jealousy, generosity, like this, greed and this sort of feeling. So there are positive emotions, negative emotions, and they can be regulated. When you feel that there is a negative emotion, you don't feel good, just few minutes of breathing, you can just turn it around into a positive emotion. Yeah.
Thank you, Gurudev. Thank you so much for such a wonderful...
So I'm asking a philosophical question.
Yeah.
Would you say that the Supreme Being is a force that controls the world and the universe and all of us?
Yeah. Now, there is no supreme force sitting somewhere else and giving you trouble and trying to help you when you get into trouble.
I understand that. But is it then a force? A force?
Force.
It's not a man,
yes.
It's not a woman.
Correct.
Is it a force?
It's just a force, energy field.
That's what I was wondering.
There's a field of energy which is so vibrant and you are part of it. And when your mind is in zero state of entropy, completely calm, then you are drawing energy from that field. And that's what every night we do when we go deep sleep, we are drawing energy from that field.
So that is why you say God is within you.
Yes. And everywhere around you.
That was wonderful, Gurudev. Thank you so much. And
Sai,
thank you so much.
I have one query to Guruji. We have been taught that mind is a monkey. So it keeps going in different directions, so very difficult to stay still. So we have to give a job to this monkey, and that is to focus on breath as you inhale and exhale. So the monkey becomes busy watching that, and that is how the mind becomes still. Your opinion?
You see, the mind stays where in several... If you have a fear, the mind stays there. If you are passionate about something, for example, you are watching cricket match, you are 100% there. Your mind is not a monkey there. Right? If you are a cricket fan, your mind is not behaving like a monkey there. Now, when you sit for meditation, mind goes all over the place. It is quite natural. You should not fight with it. That is where breathing techniques will help you a lot. It brings the mind to the present moment and then makes the mind go deep within and experience the zero state inside us.
Thank you, Guruji. Hello. Thank you, Guruji, for your wonderful answers. And now we are going to issue a coin on auspicious occasion of Silver Jubilee of NAPCON 2023 Hyderabad. all the dignitaries over dais.
As it is a
and Guru-
Silver Jubilee conference, I have an idea to release a silver coin on your hands with the ICS logo and the NAPCON logo. I will be blessed with you with this.
In connection with Silver Jubilee, we have silver coin with the golden hands of Guruji. I request all the dignitaries to hold the silver coin for the group photo and video. Dr. Sai Charan. Dr. Sai. Yes. Significance of breathing is not just a physiological process, but a symbol of life and humanity. That's what Guruji told. Thankful to him, and thanks for releasing this silver jubilee coin. May I now request Guruji to accept the warm felicitation on behalf of organizers, Dr. Subhakar, Dr. Vijay Kumar, and other dignitaries on the dais. Will be felicitating Guruji with a shawl, garland, turban, and a memento. Shawl, please. That is the Shubhakar activities by Dr. Shubhakar. Dr. Vijay Kumar is felicitating with a shawl. And the Kirita Dharana. Yeah. The crown. And the beautiful symbol of Hyderabad, Char Minar. The historical city and a city of glorious heritage is being resembled in this memento.
I request Dr. Guruji to give a plan to Dr.
Yes. Once again, thanks to Guruji on behalf of all of us. Please give a big hand. Now I request Chairman Scientific Committee, Dr. Randip Gularia sir, for his message. May I request all of you to take seats, please. Artists are having a photo with the Guruji. After that, we'll have
I request all of you to be seated to listen to the addresses by the dignitaries on the dais, please. And we have some more activities, book release and felicitations to the national and international personalities of our fraternity.